So we both agree that it's going to come to a conclusion, right? We both agree that Vecna is going
It
to be
better.
defeated somehow. We agree that that's going to happen. We just don't know
It
how.
cannot end like The Sopranos. The audience is too young and immature for that. They need closure. I believe
Correct.
that the age level and the mentality of the core audience that they're catering to needs more of a definitive ending than an adult would.
So, in your opinion, what's going to happen? Is it going to be just a final fight between Will and Vecna or Henry Creel? Which, if you remember, when we first did this, the preview episode before the first 4 episodes came out, I said it was actually going to be Will who's the hero and not 11. And it looks like it's transitioning that
You
way.
did, but what I think is I don't know how to put it into words. Without the mind flayer's manipulation, Henry's no different than L.
Correct.
So if Will is able to be manipulated by the mind flayer and Henry is able to be manipulated by the mind flayer, L and 8 are not. Somehow they have the ability to not get manipulated by the mind flayer.
Oh my God.
Hold
You
on.
bring it up.
Hold on.
God.
Now, at least as of right now, Will is on their side. If we can identify and manifest what prevents them from being manipulated by the mind flayer, what I think is going to happen is Vecna is going to come back down as Henry with his powers, and the 4 of them defeat the mind flayer. You heard it here. This is Friday, December 12th, 2:20 p.m. Eastern. That's what I
Okay.
think is going to happen.
Okay, so that's what's going to happen because we talked about that. How I think we all keep forgetting that Vecna's not even the main guy. The Mind
Right.
Flayer is, right? And I completely forgot about this. I can't take credit because I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I saw this thing online that I guess apparently I don't know if you need to roll a 20, you need to score a 20. I don't know how the hell it works, right?
Yeah, me either.
But 8 and 11 are 19.
And Will
And
is the
then
one.
Will
Yeah.
is the 1, and that equals 20. So the 3 of them are going to be the ones who actually fight Vecna and the Mind Flayer. That's what I think is going to happen.
Okay. And I'm saying something slightly different. I'm saying that the 3 of them alone cannot defeat Vecna and the Mind Slayer. I'm saying that they find a way to turn Vecna back into Henry, right? Because if you run under the assumption that Vecna doesn't want to be Vecna and he's being manipulated by the Mind Flayer, then it would stand to reason that if the manipulation ends, Henry is back on the good side. So I think Will, L, and 8 find a way to turn Vecna back into Henry. And then the 4 of them fight the Mind Flayer. And there is no more Vecna.
Here's a question for you, and this may support your theory a little bit, and I'll allow this to happen. All right. So we know that the kids have encountered Vecna. Okay.
Yes.
So we know that 11's encountered them. We know that Max has encountered them. I don't know that anybody else actually has face to face. Will has face to face, right?
The other 2 children of the 12 that he's trying to kidnap, Holly
Yeah.
Wheeler.
I mean, I'm talking about the main characters.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So Joyce and Hop, right, and Bob only came across Demigorgons. Is this going to happen? Is Vecna? Well, no. Didn't Vecna already see Joyce when he came out with all the explosions at the end?
Yeah.
Like my theory was maybe he was going to see Hopper and Joyce, and then all of these memories were going to come back, and that's how he would convert to their side.
If I'm completely off and he's not his father, he absolutely knows who Joyce and Hop are. There's no way Vecna doesn't know who they are.
Yeah, he didn't recognize her there, though, is what I'm saying. But I guess that wouldn't be climactic, right? If that's where he recognized.
But as Vecna, what did you want him to do? Oh my God, I missed you from the. Like, what did you want him to do as Vecna?
I'm just saying. He didn't recognize her there. And again, you realize from a filming perspective, that's not something that's climactic,
beneficial,
right? It's got to be where, like, it's got to be
story.
He's got to have like Joyce by the throat.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Realize it's her. That's what has to happen. But I think that's a definite possibility. We've already seen what? We've already seen that they're not afraid to push the envelope and kill people. I mean, we thought for sure that Mrs. Wheeler right? We thought for sure that she was dead. And the father. I mean, that was crazy when they did. I'm like, oh my God, they're just killing people off left and right. They don't care.
Yeah.
I still believe there are at least two major characters who aren't going to make it to the end alive.